Trinity with Bad Touch Day, and I need an adult. Alright, everybody, what Bad Touch Day is? Well, when me and Brittany get bored, we go around town and kind of window shop. Not really. We're not shopping. We're looking for anything and everything that kind of feels gross. What most people avoid, we end up trying to find. We have a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being the worst. The one thing in the whole store you did not want to see, much less touch. And there she is. Not feeling very well, so that's why she's kind of just sideways in this, but nonetheless. 5 being the worst, scaling down to 1. Number 5 is I need an adult. Believe me, when you touch this, you feel like, oh my god, the next time I see this thing, I need to have an adult with me. I feel like it's going to rape me. This is horrible. I don't never want to touch this again. Believe me, if you touch it, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Trust. You will know. Number 4 is Chester the Molester. I know everybody just laughed. But believe me, when you touch one of these things, it's not quite as gross as you feel violated, but you feel like you're about to get molested. You feel like it's nothing that you ever wanted to have happen to you in your life, and you just never, ever, ever want to see it again. Ever in your entire life. Hold on. What?
You don't want to talk about it. Yeah, don't bring it up. Repress the memory.
Repressed memories. Repressed memories. Yes. This item would bring up repressed memories and you never wanting to remember what your preacher did to you ever again. Alright. Number 3 is just all out You don't even want to wash your hands. You don't want to break out the hand sanitizer. You just want to cut them off. It's over. Just cut off your hands. Cut off any part of you that has touched this. It's super gross, and you never want to have anything to do with it ever again. Ever, 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 ever. You never want to touch any of this ever again. Blech is the only thing to explain it. Just blech. All right. Number 2. What you have touched kind of feels dirty. It's gross. You just don't want to go there. You want to scrub with bleach and a Brillo pad. That's number 2. You want to scrub it with bleach and a Brillo pad. It's just dirty. You touch it and you're like, oh, no, the hand. Hold on. Do he?
I got the coolest.
Jack even is like, ew, I know. Get that out of his mouth. He's chewing on the cat's toys. He's giving the cat's toys cooties. But like I was saying, this straight up gives you the cooties. You never want to touch it again. You never want to have anything to do with this. No, wrong. You don't want to touch it. No. No. Go away. It's totally gross. Number 1, it is the least of the bad touch, but nonetheless, it is still bad. Bad. You do not want to touch it. It makes your teeth hurt. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you've never touched this item before. I feel this way about yarn. It makes my teeth hurt. Oh, I feel it now. It makes your teeth hurt. You just go, ugh. It's awful. You don't want to have it happen to you. No. 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 You do not want this to happen to you.
Tell him to try flossing with yarn.
Floss with yarn, and you will know what this feels like. I'm telling you right now. You have good ideas. Even though she doesn't want to be in the video, she's going to like throw in quotes here and there because she's weird.
Cameo.
Oh my god. She's special. Screaming about, I'm on Cameo, bitch. Nonetheless, like I said, floss with yarn. I feel it. I feel it. That's not funny. I feel it, man. It's gross. All day yesterday. It was totally fun, but I felt gross. And I think the cat just like, yeah, they're attacking each other in the background of this. It's like an E special back there. But nonetheless, I'm about to show you all the things we found yesterday and the scales they come in.
At the bottom of the list, our number one item, camo craft felt. It made my teeth hurt.
Your face in this picture is priceless. You just look so upset about everything that has ever happened to you your entire life. You're Catholic, so it looked like a priest has just like totally did some bad things to you, and you thought about it as soon as you touched this spell. It did. It looked like a priest had totally did some bad things to you. You do look like a 12-year-old little boy, so it might have happened. Anyway, definitely made my teeth hurt. Definitely, for sure. Felt is always bad. It's always bad. It's always bad. I promise. Always bad. Our number 2 item of the day. This was disgusting. Not only was it...
It was dirty.
It was definitely dirty. It was totally gross. 70s couches at the Goodwill. Not only was there one of these nasty couches, there was 2. There was 2 of them. I have no idea who's kept them this long and long enough to donate them to the Goodwill now. What year is it?
2011.
These are 70s couches. I'm telling you, right now. You see this picture? You're gonna look at the faces and you will understand. Your face in that picture is absolutely priceless. Just absolutely, I can't even describe that face. It was over. So over. And I have no idea why I had to have the scarecrow in the picture, but I did. He made me feel better about sitting on the couch. I do not know why, but I didn't feel so alone. Didn't make any sense. And in every picture where I hold up something that's gross, or that I'm in, the one eyebrow comes up. I do this. And I do not know why. It's like I'm confused and grossed out all at once. I don't know why I do that. Every picture, you just look violated. Whether it's dirty, whether it's gross, whether it just felt wrong, like a dead dog. You see that face? Alright, now... It was horribly fun, but you wouldn't believe the amount of hand sanitizer and lotion I used. Because every time there was hand sanitizer, then they were dried out and you had to use lotion, hand sanitizer, hand sanitizer. The amount of hand sanitizer and lotion, you wouldn't believe.
Grandma's Sunday coat is a number 3. Just cut my hands off.
It was awful. It really looked like somebody's grandma decided to get a new coat for Sunday and donated that one to the Goodwill.
It kind of matched the couches.
It did! Oh my god! It was awful. Not only, like, the fabric on it was awful and weird and floral. And then there was this fake fur for the collar and, like, the cuffs on it that were... It was like they had found some kind of roadkill, like a squirrel that had been hit by a car, and skinned it and was like, let's make coats. It was awful. God awful. It was just nasty and definitely deserved the cut off the hands rating. Definitely. Number 4 item we found in, where was it? Big Lots? Yes. Yeah, it was in Big Lots. It was a dog coat. Winter dog coat. It's pink. And it was just wrong. 18 different flavors of no, just don't do it. It was wrong.
And it was missing a button.
It was missing buttons, and it had fake fur on it. But the fake fur on it felt like they found a dog that was mangy and gross and stray, and they skinned it to make a coat for a dog that stays inside. It was just wrong. Wrong. It just wasn't happening.
And what was the rating?
Rating on that one, let me see here. This is how it made me feel. I'm telling you right now, as soon as I picked it up, this was the feeling you got. Chester the Molester. All day. Item number 4, Chester the Molester. You felt molested when you picked this up. It was like made of corduroy. There was pieces of it missing, buttons falling off of it. The fur was kind of shedding and weird, and it felt like it was made from a dead dog. So putting a random stray dead dog on your inside pedigree dog equaled molesting. You felt molested when you picked this up. You felt molested when you looked at it. You just wanted to run away. Very quickly. Very, very quickly. Promise. It was bad. Super bad. Do not buy dog coats at Big Lots. It's wrong. 18 different flavors of wrong.
The number 5 item of the day, and the worst of them all. The bad touch item of the day was a faux wool blanket at Walmart.
It was awful. I don't know who's going to put that on their bed.
Bad touch item of the day. I need an adult.
We do. We definitely needed an adult for that moment. It was awful. 18 different flavors of awful. No, it was just bad. I don't know who's going to put that on their bed. I don't. That thing was really, really thick and really, really nasty. And, like, you want a thick blanket for the winter and stuff, but, like, if you would have put a sheet and that blanket on top of the sheet, that thing was pokey and weird, and it would have still come through your sheet and touched you and poked you, and it would have been awful. Definitely one of the most awful, awful things of the day. Your face in the picture should explain it, like 110% should explain it. We needed an adult. Like, every time we're going to go through the blanketing section now, we're going to have to get a Walmart employee to escort us because we think it's going to touch us in a bad place. Definitely. One of the worst things ever. Bad duvet. Bad duvet is wrong. Super wrong. That's all the items we have for Bad Touch Day. It was super awesome, though. We're going to have to, like, do this again, for sure. With lots more hand sanitizer. Lots more hand sanitizer. But we'll see you guys later on the next Bad Touch Day. And I think I still need an adult. I do.